to see if the picture's right or not. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What goes? Who knows? What goes? Here we go. Always forget to turn off the Wi-Fi. All right, happy Thursday night, guys. I can't believe the weekend's almost here. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. There you go. There you go, my man. There you go. All right, welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday night. It is a chilly one here. I couldn't believe it. How just didn't warm up today. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing? It just did not warm up today. All right. Orientation is locked. Well, we'll have to straighten that out in a second. Stand by, guys. Take care of this situation. Oh, man. Let's see how that works. Right. Welcome in, everybody. All right. It's been a long week. Trying to get some projects wrapped up and stuff. Hoping maybe there's maybe a 30% chance I'll be able to get away tomorrow and maybe do my very first surf fishing in California. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air right now. Please tap the like button. Like I said, I'm just wrapping up a lot of projects right now. So, what the heck's today? Thursday the 19th. September, I believe it's the 19th, eh? All right, here we go. And I definitely need a cup of coffee. I think I'm just going to have a sandwich. I'm going to try to cook up some of this corn tonight. I still have 2 ears of corn left. Hello, Alan. Thank you for your nice comment today. Video. A lot of people have been watching that vid as I knew that they would. All right, let's see. Are we crowded? Do we got like 1 million people? Is everybody getting buzzed for the weekend? Wow, I got a parking spot right here. Talk about preferred parking. Holy smokes. Yeah, I legit got a sweatshirt on today. Oh, hey, Lurker, how are you? Ooh, I might have to change into a heavier sweatshirt tonight. Hey, Callie Mo, how you doing? Please tap the like button if you're coming in. Amanda Hug and Kiss, hello. It's good to see Dr. Frankenstein. Nice to see you as always. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to work down on some stuff that's in the fridge. I have 2 ears of corn that are left. And I don't know if I'll make some soup or a sandwich. I'm not sure tonight, but I should probably work down on stuff. This is hella busy here today. We get double parking over here. All right. We got to grind the meat out today. Here we go. All right, we got this. Don't mind me, dude. Just pull right out. Oh. Don't mind my meat. Hey Shannon, thank you, honey. Thank you for your wonderful comment. And oh man, almost rear-ended this dude. Trying to thank the guy for letting me out. Thank you, Shannon. And yeah, I really enjoy your content. The thing I like most about you, Shannon, is that you really research your stuff. You're not just sitting there speculating, and you really got the information. Patriots versus Jets. I guess I'll have to go with the Patriots. How you doing, Kelly? Well, you do. I mean, a lot of people think there's views to be gained in true crime, but they don't really talk about the true crime. It just swings around to them and all that. And let's face it, none of these people that are out there on the road protesting have ever done a darn thing to bring a kid home or bring a kid discovered. It's all for the YouTube. No, I'm not going for the Jets. I'd have to go with the Patriots on this. Yeah, I'm not figuring the Patriots are going to have too much problems. I mean, I can't warm up to the Jets. They're probably on the same level as the Ravens right now, which is subpar to say the least. Ravens need a change of coach. Well, I mean, the Jets, they're, jeez, we got cops all over Ed. Somebody knifed somebody or something, I don't know. We got, I don't know. Right? I'm not a Patriots fan either, but, I would bet that the line was probably 3.5 New England. Yeah, I would think the Patriots are, I don't know. I know one thing, the Ravens need a new coach. That's what I know. But anyway, happy Thursday, everybody. A very busy day today. Doing a lot of project work. I may or may not be able to go fishing tomorrow. I don't know. Be nice. It's going to get warmed up over the weekend. I've said it before. I've not had a good year. I've done okay in college football. I'm pretty good except for the Notre Dame fiasco. I sure as hell nailed Florida State in all deficiencies, and to believe, you better believe Cal has a good chance of beating Florida State. Oh, the Ravens coach. Absolutely. He's got to go. They should get on their knees in Baltimore all the way to Seattle and beg Pete Carroll to come and coach the team. That guy knows how to do winners. All right, Harbaugh's just about run out his string. There's just not a lot of There's not a lot of meat left on that bone. It was nice to see Shannon pop in tonight. I like her. Now let's see what the hillbillies are like tonight. I know my streams have been short here, but my days have been pretty doggone long lately. We have all the AC system going into the church. That's good. That's always problematic with issues that nobody ever expected and all that. So, all right, go ahead, dude. What are we in a parade? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's not squash the guy. And crosswalk is crazy. I don't know. I see my friend from South Dakota here. Anyway, we'll just chill out and probably use up some leftovers or something tonight. Any thoughts on Mike Tomlin? I've always liked Mike Tomlin. I think that he gets 120% out of the talent that he has. Whereas Harbaugh probably gets 80% of the talent out. So big difference. All right. Okay, we're flying through. We don't know what we're doing on the bike. We don't know. All right, we don't see the hillbillies yet. Here we go. Okay. And I think I just got in pretty good right here tonight, amazingly. But it is chilly. It's 67 degrees, believe it or not. It's supposed to be in the low 90s on Monday and Tuesday, so I don't know. All right, let's flip this around and say hi to everybody here today. And obviously I see, let me see here. I see Shannon here, which is kind of a special occasion for me. Hey, Nick, and I think it's probably because of my detransition video today. And it's, you know, you always hesitate a long time before you know, it's a lot to think about. I don't like to, this is Parker weather. Yeah, 90s Parker weather, exactly. Well, you know, you're in the coast down there, and, you know, you're a southern gal, right? A fellow traveler from the south. You know, we all crumple up when the thermometer goes below 50 degrees and all that, but you always like to think about stuff for a while, and you never like to shoot from the hip when you're doing really serious videos that could impact other people's lives. So yeah, it's warm. I don't know. It's yeah, it's 67 degrees right now. I may or may not go fishing tomorrow. It depends what my morning shapes up to be. In which case, will just be a regular live stream tomorrow night. It won't be a mega stream, so let's just play that by ear. I have to do a response video. I got a lot of questions that came in from people about the video I did today, so I want to probably knock that off later. So how is everybody doing today? Feeling good? Please tap the like button. Yeah, I don't have anything exciting, but I am looking for ideas Saturday on if I don't hear anything else. I'm going to do the really nice pizza, right? We're going to do the really nice pizza. 85 ain't bad. 85. No, Las Vegas is not next week because I have to do something for somebody local. I have to pick up some keys and walk through a unit that they rented out and make sure, as a favor, to make sure that it's been left in good condition on the 30th. I guess I could sneak in and out, but I want to give more time. I have to start laying the groundwork for the November funding and find out what the situation's like down there, see what I can do to help out. So, man, it is breezy too. Ooh. Yeah, speaking of, yeah, it drops below 50. You know, 50 is killer here. Below 70s, like a yellow alert. Hi Angus, how are you? Nice to see you. Like a yellow alert. So I would mark your card. Cal versus Florida State this weekend should be a barn burner. You got, I don't know who Georgia Tech's playing. I don't know. So, Rancho British Stadium. Yeah, hey, Jamie, how you doing? What's going on? I got to figure out what to do for, we've done chicken pot pie, beef stroganoff, Salisbury steak, which was unbelievable. That just shocked me. How good that is. I guess if you grew up on like banquet TV dinners, Salisbury steaks, they were, I don't know. You know, when you got 11 people in the crew and you're growing up, you just get what you can get, and that's it. You don't run your flapper and complain about anything. Oh, that coffee's good today. I just hit it when it was when it was fresh. Chicken marsala. I'm trying to get something Italian teed up. I really miss Italian. I haven't made something Italian. I mean, the closest I've been lately is, and I don't want to have a lot of leftovers. You know, pot pies are great. Pot pies are wonderful, especially the double crusted ones. And you can do an excellent one on a barbecue grill. Let me tell you. Trick is you want to cook it for the first 20 minutes directly on the baking stone, and then you want to insert, how you doing, Blondie? Yeah, I don't really do corned beef hash. And then you want to insert a rack underneath of that to get that bottom off of it. You've already done chicken marsala. It sounds French to me. Yeah, just trying to stay off of chicken right now. I might do I don't know. I'm gonna figure maybe I'll make some ravioli or something, or maybe I'll do something Chinese. I might do a Chinese noodle dish. You know, we've done plenty of shrimp fried rice and other stuff in Young Chow. Yeah, the old marsala. How about some kind of noodles? Chinese style hot noodles, something like that. That might be nice. Maybe with some beef. I don't know what to think about it. Nino gave me the Yan Can Cook. I didn't look when throwing it. Was scared of fast pitching. I got this beautiful little book that Nino sent me from Canada because, of course, Martin Yan started in Vancouver, British Columbia, and then became I don't think liver and onion. I don't know. I just don't. Liver's too irony for me. I'm trying to think. Hey, Shimei. I didn't try out for baseball. I just watch. You have to have good eye-hand coordination. You have to keep your eye on the ball. It sounds impossible when a pitch is coming in 80 plus miles an hour, but what's up? It is cold here, man. Not UK cold, Gordon Ramsay, but it's a little bit chilly, right? It's a little bit chilly. So I'm going to do a follow-up video for tomorrow because I got a ton of Gmail questions from some very concerned people. I don't know, is this guy tweaking or what? I don't know. He's kind of walking with his hands down like, I don't know, like claws opposite each other. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's freezing here, man. I'm just not used to it. You know, usually by about 6 o'clock, it might go down to 62 or something. I don't know. Cornish pasty could be something to try. Now there's an idea, because when I was in man, they got to be really juicy inside. When I was in Boulder City, Colorado, Boulder City, Nevada, and we went to the place that was Cornish pasties, and that was like, that's like one of the, I reviewed probably 150 restaurants, and that had to be one of the best meals I've ever had. So Dory Lynn, that sounds like a great idea. Plus I can make some pasties and then put some away, you know? Yeah, they had a beef one that was to die for down there. It was so good. I was so sad when it ended. And it has a nice little edge around it, you know? They do a little, I don't know if I do that. It's really like a meat pie, right? And thing that was on, yeah, send me a recipe. Yeah, thank you. Send me a recipe, please, Dory Lynn. I'm going to go back, and you should go back and watch. Maybe Shimei can find that. I don't know if I did a standalone review or it was part of the, we did an overnighter to Boulder City there and stayed at the Boulder City Hotel, which was pretty cool. Wow, that was something. So if you ever go to Las Vegas, it's definitely worth the drive to go out to Boulder. You can see Hoover Dam, and then you can stop in the town, and great place to have a beer. There's usually somebody busking around on the weekends, and it's so unlike Las Vegas because no gambling is allowed. It's a very quiet, but the homes are very nice there. They're really 1930s, late 20s, early 30s. It's a cool town, right? And it's unusual in the West because everybody irrigates. How about a quiche and the barbecue? You know, I'm not a quiche person. I hate to say this, but I'm not a big fan of eggs. You know, if I have that really good point raised blue cheese or really super sharp cheddar, that's and a good Swiss, and a good Swiss is very hard to find. Okay, very hard to find a good Swiss. I've just about given up. I'm not talking about Kraft Swiss cheese in a package. I'm talking about really properly aged and flavorful Swiss cheese. But apart from those three, I don't really have a lot of interest in cheese, which again is kind of sad. Yeah, there's the Boulder City travel log. You may enjoy that. Yeah, Kraft Swiss wax. It's about like Dollar Tree slices that are part plastic or whatever. Not good. Not good. It's not even. It's not even made from dairy products. It's made from dairy byproducts. Yeah, the Hoover Dam vids. I've done a lot on the Hoover Dam over the years. It's been about a year since we've been out there. I thought you were all shrimp's a great protein. I don't know. I think we're gonna make some beef pasties, and that's the proper way you pronounce it. On Saturday. I think that's going to be good. The trick is, and this is where the real skill level comes in, is you've got to find a way that they're not just dry inside, like you're just eating a dry beef Wellington. Yeah, there's your signature piece there, Ramsey, right? The beef Wellington. Right, they're about ready to send you out of Vegas on a rail down there to the Hell's Kitchen. The beef Wellington was cold when it was served me. Hey Jen, how are you? But thank you to those of you who watched that video today. I'm going to do a response for some of the questions. I've had shrimp over the last 2 nights. Every time I eat shrimp, I think of it. It's a great protein. And it goes well with noodles and all that, so. Right. So I'm, it's been a busy week. So if I could go out and try my first surf fishing tomorrow, that might be pretty cool. But I don't. Yeah, it's very low in calories, and it's. I don't know. We got a screamer. Rosie never. I stopped eating shrimp because of Rosie. I love my shrimp. We got a screamer. Wouldn't be a complete day with that F-bombing as people are making their way to dinner. I don't know. She's pushing along in her chair there. She seems to be a little out of sorts. She almost ran over those people coming up the sidewalk. Everybody loves the Tesla. But anyway, I think that that's a good idea, Dory Lynn. That'll be a little challenging. Remind me tomorrow night. I got to get aluminum foil, and I've got to get some wax paper. Oh yeah, leukemia is brutal. This poor guy's just walking around. Yeah. Have you had them before, Dory Lynn? I guess you have, if you're talking about it. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. We're delivering food. Yeah, we're delivering food. Everybody's got. She just bought a new car to deliver food. How about that? No, she didn't. That's not the one. All right, it's always people in Accords, Kias, or little Corollas that are delivering food. Tesla's my middle name. What's going on, Elon Musk? I was listening to some Grimes last night. Your ex-paramour or whatever. Oh, that lady's really mad, just rolling around here. I don't know. This poor guy is really out of sorts here. Your paramour. Poor God, these people are so skinny because they're just walking all day long. Oh man. Aluminum, aluminium. Leave it to the Americans to correct the British pronunciations. That's it. Oh. Yeah, did you get a new vehicle? What did you buy? Something boring? Just kidding. Toyota Highlander. Wow, you really went high ticket there. That's like top of the line, isn't it? That's really top of the line right there. Don't own it yet. I still have it. Well, you know what I mean. You're driving it. You're driving it. Yeah, they're big vehicles. You don't see a ton of them around, but they seem to be pretty well regarded. Oh, I haven't heard anything about my truck, so I guess that ain't gonna happen. I guess somebody was blowing smoke up me bum again. Hey Barry, how you doing? But the van keeps chugging along. My ex's BMW is an '07 with no AC. Well, it's another member of the no AC club. Meltdown mode.
I don't even know how to get in here. I have no idea how to get in.
This guy pulled his pants out. All you have to do, Blondie, is look at the videos and you'll see the whole series down in the playlist there. All of my RVs. I got just the right size travel vehicle right here. Oh, man, it's been a long week. I don't even know if I got energy to go fishing tomorrow. I was telling about the mission. It's a good place for a feed. You donut. What are you on about? What are you on about? Yeah, tomorrow we may try our very first surf fishing. I got this hangnail, man. Oh, I'm huddled around the coffee tonight. I think the boss is interested. He's got a lot of steelhead set up for. I think I'll be able to get him up to the Russian River when salmon season opens on the river there. He's a very good. He's nailed a lot of salmon fly fishing and stuff. So. Bird must be freezing in the shine. I don't know. I think he's on the road or something. I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since Tuesday. Yeah, thumbs up or appreciate. So yeah, I don't know what his flight plan is. I guess mash and carrots or the 15 is lovely. Not a fan of hard seltzer. I just don't like. I don't really like. I don't know. Some people like Truly. I just don't enjoy seltzer that much. I just like a beer. Yeah, winter's coming. Yeah, I just never, I never got into the hard cider. I never got into, the vodkas, the cranberries, and all the flavored vodkas and all that stuff. I just can't believe how short the days are getting. We're almost in fall. What is it? 2 days. You like hard cider? I've never been partial to fruity type of drinks. Right, ones that you might find with a little umbrella in them and things like that. Never tried the hard seltzer. It's like I don't like the high gravity beer. I don't want to drink one beer and just be so messed up that I can't even hardly function. You know, like an Old English or Steel Reserve. Yeah, I can take it or leave it alcohol. But I can't give up. Thank you, Morning Dove. You should know. I get more compliments. More compliments on this. Four Loco for the Moco. Now I don't want Four Locos. I see people drinking that in one drink and it's all messed up. All those high gravity malt liquors and crap. Not my thing. Prefer weed. That's all right. You start fighting on Four Loco. Good Lord. I think what you did was what did you in Gordon Ramsay was Amy's Baking Company, ABC, and how you thought that woman was really low key, and then by the end she's the one that's causing all the trouble and the big mouth boss. And you said after that episode, I'm done with Restaurant Rescue or whatever the hell it is. I'm done. Right? You couldn't take it anymore. She finished you. Like a nice. Well, I've been bringing more wine into my cooking lately. Yeah, high gravity is just. It's if you really want to get messed up on a budget. You carrot picker. Amy's Baking Company. It's probably the most watched episode of any of them. Hi, how are you, Cindy? Nice to see you. Yes, I'm a big Pink Floyd fan. Yes, absolutely. Comfortably Numb and The Wall. Probably one of the 5 greatest albums of all time. Oh, boss likes Arnold Palmer's. I mean, it's an amazing album, The Wall. I've never heard guitaring like that, and just writing, and wow. You want to trip a little bit, have some gummies or something, and put that on Comfortably Numb. Dark Side of the Moon, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anybody. You're a lot younger than I am, Cindy, but anybody that's ever listened to the album is just, it's hard to catch lightning in a bottle. You know what I mean? Very hard catching lightning in a bottle. You can't even script it. That Shimei's thing is Fireball, right? She's all about the Fireball. Oh, I catch leprechauns in me whiskey bottle. It's just a great album, right? But I won't ever quit drinking. You know, I don't drink that heavy to be an issue. Long Island iced tea. I'm just not an iced tea drinker. Never acquired a taste for iced tea. There it is. Remember one night we had a Friday night, and Shemai's like, "I'm at a Fireball." Right? You have to make a ministerial decision, Shemai, to run down to the to get loaded up or still learning to drink wine. I'm learning to cook with wine. When I put that red wine into that Salisbury steak, I could not believe how that enhanced the flavor. And then I used white wine. What was I making with the white wine I had to use? I don't know. We're going to be making clam chowders, gumbos, fish stews, chipini. Yeah, it's just the wrong season, but I'm practicing getting good on my casting. I wouldn't mind scoring a striper. Move next to a lid so you'll never run out of alcohol. I used to make my own Gordon Ramsay. 5 gallons at a, no, 2.5 gallons at a time. 90 to 100, 184 proof. Yeah, the crabs are cute. Spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, but I'm not really there to catch rock crab. I mean, I'll go more. I got another month and a half to kill till the Dungeness crab season open. But you know, they're the real meaty ones. But you can do good stuff with the rock crab. I mean, it's fine. My crab cakes were on fire. They were delicious. I want to make some Maryland style crab soup. There's a lot of different recipes. I want to have some sashimi and sushi. You know, I probably won't be able to go out tuna fishing unless somebody invites me to go out on their boat. Right. Which could happen. The more you fish and crab, the more you get to, you know, you get a random email. Hey, man, you want to go out on the charter gratis? Just promote the channel. Tell them about our fishing channel. All right. Have you hooked yourself net? No, but I'm really worried about the lures that have treble hooks on them, especially if you get a striper on it. These things flail around. These people get hooks right into their legs, man, deep. You have to push it through all the way through and then cut off the end of it and then back it out and hope to God that you don't die. But I learned in Hawaii how not to hook myself. I also learned to have the right shoes to be out on the reef and to be out on the rocks. A lot of these people are out there wearing fish heads from the hood and slipping off the, you know, 125 feet to their death down to the rocks below. Smoothies are best. I don't think I ever had a smoothie, Morning Dove. How does that grab you? Slips and slides. They're the worst. I mean, you're gonna die out there. I want to see if this guy's gonna let me clip his 15 seconds of his video where he slipped off of a ledge. And it's lucky for him it wasn't 100-foot drop below off of it, because there was another ledge about 18 feet down. And he hit that, right? I don't think Bird's gone fishing. I don't know. Make your own. You got that. I guess I got a bullet. I haven't even opened it yet. I got one of those bullets. My thing is, I don't have a lot of storage space, and I don't even know where in the hell my waffle iron went. Where the hell did that go? I'm trying to do waffles the other day, and where's that? I had my Salvation Army 10 years ago. I bought a nice waffle iron for like $2. I don't know where in the hell it went. The place just needs to be emptied out. Yeah, I need to find her, man. It's just like, it's so out of control. It's at the scrapyard. It was scrapped. I need to just dedicate a weekend to just take everything out of the kitchen and just see what the hell we have, right? I mean, I picked up a nice thrift pot and pan here for the road for catching cooks on the road. We got the camp stove. We got everything. We'll probably do overnighter to Healdsburg next week. If it's going to be warm. Hello, Prancer. Thanks for coming in, and thanks to all of you who watched the video, the detransition video. I appreciate the comments today. Got a lot of people who've pounded questions in Gmail, so I'm going to try to answer some of them. Good thing you're not smoking pop. I don't know. You know, hey Catherine, I reached down. Yeah, we're remonetized on this channel, which is great. So thank you, Shimei, and thank you for your kindness. Everything is a place and everything. That's the way the boss is. Everything the boss has is precisely located, right? And if he can't find it, then he knows to yell at Janet to find it. I don't lose nothing. I don't know. I haven't lost it. It's just, it's in a different location, right? I'm sure Catherine's very organized. It was changing. Yeah, thank you, Barry. Yep. Change the packaging, keep the same person. Lost item equals lost time. Yeah, well, I had to cut over to using the skillet. I wanted to have I wanted to have peach waffles. The pancakes were good, but you know, you kind of have a taste for something. Because I put butter on a waffle, but I don't put it on a pancake. Pressure cooker. Yeah, I got a pressure cooker. I got a pressure canner, which is good. I've used that 2 years in a row. That's been good. One time I lose it when men take them, yeah. I don't have a problem with tools because my tools are top of the line, the old Milwaukee's, and I keep a really, yeah, there you go, Jamie. I keep a really close watch on my tools, but in the kitchen, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I guess I'm transitioning to living to eat now. You know, I've been broadening my horizons, cooking with wine and doing other stuff. So I haven't done any real sweets baking in a long time, right? Like cinnamon rolls or pecan swirls. Is my garage always locked? No, honey, it's not always locked. But I've never really lost anything out of the garage. Out of the car, right? That's the way the boss is. Everything is placed. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon, but those big ones from Loveland, Colorado at the truck stop, those Loveland truck stop things, because, you know, Dory Lynn, when you're just cooking for one, right? You have to really scale down a recipe. And I haven't quite reached the point in my career where I'm ready to start bringing baked goods to the church sale, the church bake sale. I don't want to shame the other ladies. When that lemon meringue pie shows up, So it's why I eat. I've always eaten very simply, right? Extra cake for the cakewalk, exactly. For the cake raffle. How would you feel if your cake's like the one at at the end they just slid it in the trash can? Oh, they must have bought my cake. Appears to be the case. uh, I've not quite reached that point in my career yet. But, these baby Broncos are nice, huh? The 3-cylinder. Yeah, have a great day. Okay, Blondie, take care. Beautiful lightning. Your cake would be a hit. Yeah. Uh, my pie would be a hit, that's for sure. I kind of have a hankering to make a cherry pie, another one. Cherries are so good, especially if you put a little bit of almond extract in with cherries. It just does something magical. I'm talking about a half a teaspoon, man. I'm not talking about a lot. Hey, hippie chick, how are you, honey? I'll eat cheesecake like once a year. I just like if you're at a restaurant, right, Crexy, that you've just had Italian dinner, and here comes, you just had spaghetti and meatball, and here comes the cart. Right? Would you like a dessert or whatever? And there's like cheesecake with blueberry compote and drizzle on top of it. Right? Hey, there you go, Jerry. Don't be silent. There you are. And there's no way I can eat that after like a meal. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? You ready for softball? Season should be kicking off. My fig ice cream was a hit. Now that's interesting. See, I've had garlic ice cream before, believe it or not, at Bruno's, which Missy Jen and I rated 2 years in a row the #1 restaurant in Santa Rosa, and they closed it in the pandemic, unfortunately. But they had garlic ice cream. Now, did I enjoy it? I ate it. But garlic's really not a flavor you want with ice cream. Come to where they had ice cream cone with a slice of cheesecake on top. It looked amazing. It has rosemary in it too. It's delicious. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard of anybody do a fig thing. How you doing, Joni? How's the tree wars going? Cherry cheese pie. Just the cherry is great for me. I like a good vanilla cream pie is good too. Rarely made these days. AKA a Jefferson Davis pie. Let's see, my second show Friday night. Can't wait to take pictures. There you go. Yep. It's the recipe on the Eagle. Yeah, I've made the only recipe that's ever original to me. The only recipe I ever developed all by myself was a pecan crusted cheesecake. And I took pecan sandies and I crushed them all up, and instead of using graham crackers for the crust, I used pecan sandies with a tablespoon of sugar and a half a teaspoon of salt in there. Oh man, just made the outer edge. People just get the springform pan. People just went crazy for that. All right, pecan crusted cheesecake. It's the only original recipe I ever had. Really good, but I just can't eat that rich. I can't eat that. I'm not a huge eater to begin with, so it's things like that or something. Amaretto. Oh my gosh, my dad's favorite cookies. Pecan sandies are good. It has about 12 different types to plant and eat just past Grayton Road. Yeah. I guess I'm just cheating with the bottled stuff, Catherine. I'm just too lazy. I mean, I got a garlic crusher. I sharpen my knife so beautifully. That whetstone just, now that knife just goes through a tomato like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. So I'm looking forward to catch and cook on the road, but I'm not gonna, with grabbing mussels and clams and all that Washington clams and steamer clams. And yeah, thank you, Shimei. I got some Sicilian red. The other good. I make a good red velvet cake too. Very good red velvet cake. My little secret is, and I've used this on so many things, and people are like, wow, this is so good. There's just something different about it. Yeah, you use 1/16 of a spoon of cayenne pepper in that. And that just gives people a zing that they don't even know. All right. Makes it amazing. Tingles the tongue. Tingles the tongue, but I'm getting hungry. I'm doing good, Rouge. How you doing? Wondering if I can get away and do a little fishing or crabbing tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe have something to cook up for tomorrow night. It's been a long week. Yeah, red velvet is good. Isn't it amazing? When I was a kid, you never heard of red velvet. It was one of those cakes from like the 1930s. It just 20s or 30s. It just made a strong comeback, right? It's like I'm waiting for chiffon pies. I think Catherine sent me a recipe for a chiffon pie, which uses like gelatin in it, which is basically ground up calves' hooves and chicken beaks. No, it's no, it has a little bit of vinegar in it, and it uses baking soda for lift, not baking powder. It's popular around the Halloween time. That's what makes a red velvet cake unusual, is it's got a little bit of vinegar in it to create that sour to react with the baking soda to give it rise. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to can some diced tomatoes. Rouge, I think I'm gonna raid the fridge for a couple corn on the cob ears I have there, and maybe a big meat sandwich. I got that Black Forest ham. Or I could have a little bit of soup with it too. I got to make some. I think I'll have Bobby over for ribs on Sunday. I got to make some chicken soup. It's coming up to the perfect time for that. So I don't need a lot of stuff tomorrow night when we go shopping, but I do need foil and I need wax paper. And are you in Maryland for the crab? No, I'm in California with the Dungeness crab. I could cry. I miss Maryland crab so much, but $150 a dozen. We used to scream at $19 a dozen. I told Lee Hale I'd quit whatever you're doing plumbing, man. I'd get out there and get crabs. Shit. Angel food cake every birthday for years. I've made angel food cakes, but today you have to be very careful the way you fold your eggs, beaten eggs in with your flour. It's a technique thing. But I never liked the ultra sponginess of angel food cake. You know, it's like it's got a lot of sugar in it, and it's very, you know, I mean, it's good with you. Uh, Drizzle some cherries over top of it, and I mean, it's good. I like, well, you know, my favorite cake is the wedding cake consistency of it. It's a very, it has no crumb to it at all. It's very solid. It's very substantial. Right? It's a pound cake, but it's a very intense pound cake. Right? It's a very dense cake. Yeah, very dense, very heavy. But it's good. It's good. Nowadays, they whip so much air into cakes you buy, and same thing with bread now. I don't even like to buy the artisan bread anymore because they whip so much air and it's so hydrated with water. Right? And then they want to charge $7.99 for Redbird for a loaf of that bread. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So I guess we'll be making pasties on Saturday night, which is a great call, Dory Lynn. My metabolism is shot now, so I really does. Do you exercise, Morning Dub? Do you get out and like me, like crawling on the rocks and right up and down ladders and doing stupid shit and bake bread in the RV? I want to build an outdoor. Uh, yeah, we want to do some bushcraft stuff on the rancho. We want to cook a chicken on the wood. But I don't want to do that live. I want to make that a video, right? This guy looked very imperious on his e-bike. Point raised brick oven. Man, that point raised blue cheese, Jamie, I have to write to them and beg them to let me do a tour. Oh. I buy blue cheese, that little wedge, and I can make that last for like five because it's so, yeah, something, Jerry. Well, a little more primitive than that. All right. Like we want to cook a stew. We want to do some outdoor demonstration cooking when we're not on the road. And we have the perfect property. Even in the city, you can't really have a wood fire. But if you're cooking over it, that's allowed. Disability now, but that's not gonna. I have. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Morning Dub. Back and neck is terrible. I had a back pain the other day that was excruciating. It turned out I probably had a gas bubble. I don't know. I expelled some gas. And yeah, we're very light on likes tonight, right? And sorry, Cindy. Cindy, I could sing If You Don't Know Me By Now. Hey, Naomi. I don't know what it was. I probably slept in the wrong position and then I just coincidentally, you know, and ever make bisque We're going to be making bisque with the crab. That's what we're going to be making. Now, I'm not a big fan of like a lot of heavy cream. How you doing, Naomi? How you doing, babe? So bisque, but bisque you can incorporate some white wine in that, and you can really make that nice. Right, a nice crab bisque. And yeah, I want to be able to cook on the road. Why is there green gas all around me? And the green gas goes all around, the green gas goes all around. A toot toot here. I have to go down to the Central Coast for lobstering. Like I got to go down to Santa Barbara for lobstering. They have spiny lobsters out here. I have all the traps for it. I mean, you should go out at nighttime because the lobsters, they all hide during the daytime. And then at nighttime, they all come out with their antenna all. Right, and they're hungry. It's like night fishing. I can't wait till we go night fishing. Unless it's brutally cold. Jolene and Diane Jacoby and Cheese Company. Yeah, you know them? Oh man, at Point Reyes, blue cheese is phenomenal. Yeah, night fishing, I got all the lanterns that are propane fired. I got the headlight, all that stuff. But I definitely have to go find a place that's going to be. They also, oh wow, they own Toby's too. Wow, I love Toby's. Pretty good coffee. I like to boondock up in the parking lot up there. I've done cooking demonstrations before up in that parking lot. Beautiful. And Catherine suggested Chamales Bay for a little bit safer crabbing, and they get some big halibut. But I don't want to catch a shark, leopard sharks, and right. Although people say it's good eating. But I got to get a cheap kayak or something that I can get swept out to sea. You got to have a VF radio, and, right? Life jacket. Should have a wetsuit type of thing underneath. But we build slowly, we build gradually. That way you appreciate it. I mean, what are we going to go out and buy a Sea Ray 28 footer and be cruising out? Twin Yamahas. Man, let this wind die down. Holy smokes. Works for me, Dorlands. That sounds good. Like, sign me up for a crew member. Do you get seasick? You get these big rolling swells on the Pacific. You usually come up in the afternoon. Most people try to be off the water by about 2 p.m. at the very latest. It's comforting to know that the Coast Guard station's right there, though. And the green gas goes all around, all around. Been river fishing. Yeah, well, luckily I'm not prone to seasickness, so. First time Janet went, but she was hanging out down below because it was cold in November, so. You got to be up on deck. right? If you're hanging below and everything's all rocking and right, you got to be able to keep your eye fixed on the horizon or the land. We used one of those 39. Yeah, that's what I want to get. I'm a little afraid of a $39 one, but that is in my budget range. You never want to take a chance. Yeah, well, you got great white sharks out there, and as I said before, if you fall into the water, you suddenly go real far down the food chain. All right. Dun 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 dun. You never know. One of those babies just comes right from below. Said, where'd my legs go? Very dangerous. But Bodega Bay's okay, but it's, you never know. I like they have, like, Walmart just has a plastic kayak. It weighs like 35 pounds. Just strap it on the roof and go. Put it in, lay your crab traps down, and go. Everything has to be budget friendly. But those Zodiacs, even the Navy SEALs use them. Something sturdy. Yeah, that's my Pink Floyd hoodie, yes. Hey, Judy. Yeah, canoes are good. I'm a good canoeist. Way too heavy. There's a pool over there where you were fishing in a beach. You can actually fish from your car. Yeah, I've got I got a spot over there. A lot of people fish from shore over there. I'm just, thinking about, rock crab and all that. I haven't been out on the surf yet and done the surf fishing. I'm not in any rush. You got to have the right equipment. You need a 12-foot surf rod. That's a lot to maneuver. You need to get out beyond the breakers. A guy turned off the school bus to let some kids out. Unreal. They park on the beach, set their poles in the sand, and go back to the AC cars. See, the problem is now when you got the full moon, we just had the full moon the other night. And when the moon is full, it gives you the higher tides and that faster tides. And that rips all that seagrass out from the bottom of the bay and the ocean. And it's really hard to deal with that crap. Really hard to deal with that crap. Same thing would happen in Hawaii. I'd forgotten about that. You don't want to go fishing the first couple days after the high tide, after the full moon. Tide's whipping through strong. Don't know the money. Yeah, I mean, I got Captain Rick's Sea Angler, but that's $200 to catch 10 rock cod. Nah, no. Maybe when you're doing the combo rock cod and Dungeness crab, where you're coming back with 10 each, that's all right. They start to get good. But the economics, it's become very elitist now. Party boats used to be for the working guy that just throw down 25 bucks and get on board with 40 other people. Now you need 200 bucks plus your bait. You got to bring 2 boxes of squid plus all your tackle. And they'll rent your rod for 10 bucks. Then when you lose your setup, you go up to the wheelhouse and pay Captain Rick another 10 bucks for another setup. Yeah, some water wings. Well, as long as you're staying in the bay and as long as you're in by 1 p.m. The worst thing is people that don't see you on the water, that plowing through in those high-powered boats with huge wakes coming in. That will swamp you. Because there's some hella big boats that put out from Bodega Bay. Hella big commercial and other. And once they get in that channel and they're just rolling, man. So I don't know if we'll go tomorrow or not. I'm not sure. If we don't we'll do a mega stream, I guess. That's the C230 Mercedes-Benz Coupe. There's the parking guy. This guy really doesn't like me. He kind of mean mugs me like, oh, it's after 6 o'clock. Like, dude, what are you looking for? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to raid the fridge tonight and get rid of some stuff we got there. Hubby's an old seaside. Catherine's like, anything good came from my part of the family, right? I love Catherine. I absolutely love her. She sends me cool pictures too. She was a kid in Tamales Bay fishing and stuff over there. It's pretty darn cool. I wouldn't be too worried about taking a kayak out on Tamales Bay or a blow up. Right, that'd be all right. You just don't want the tide to pull you out to the open ocean. Station on Santa, the guys took him out for chum. Ooh. Oh, the Columbia River is like salmon heaven down there. But Judy, I heard that like Alaska has a declaration of emergency. There's no salmon. So we've had 2 years with no salmon fishing, so I don't know what that means. Hey, Happy Face. I'll be trying to get some steelhead on the Russian River. Cook that up on a cedar plank with some maple and maple syrup and brown sugar. Little bit of Crown Royal apple. But you gotta catch it first. You talk a big game. We're lucky we live where we live with all this abundance of natural resources. Hey, you too, Happy Face. My day's been good. My day's been good. Thank you for asking. I hope your day's been good too. There's the Rubicon Jeep. I just don't want to. Wanderlust Estate stolen. He bought a new one, or what are we talking about, Shimei? Now? Because I had a 74 GMC. I fought as a kid on Russian River. Did you get anything, Catherine? I don't want to insult you or anything, but, right. What are we doing before? We're sitting here and just talking, Naomi. It's the end of the week, honey. I don't take naps, so I'm a little bit tired tonight, sweets. All right. We've had church installation, the HVAC system. I've had to ride herd on that. He just bought another. Even after that bad experience, Shimei, could you link me his channel, please? We used to talk on the phone. I've lost touch with this guy. Yeah, he had trouble with the front wheel drive. That's what made me sell. When he had his problem, I immediately put my GMC motorhome up for sale. Sound nice, Happy Face. Happy Face, you're up in Alaska, right? So have you heard about the declaration of salmon? Oh, he doesn't post on YouTube? Okay. I guess, I don't know if he's still with that Carolina chick or, I don't know. I know Mike Living Free's trying to make a go up in the desert. Yeah, just a chill night, honey. I'm exhausted. I have this been up and down ladders and just up on, checking rooftops and where's the crane to lower the unit. I'm beat. I am absolutely beat. And might save my energy to maybe try to do a little fishing tomorrow or a little crabbing. I don't know. I guess sometime we should head out to the surf. You got to go light, really light. Yeah, from Anchorage. So did you hear about the salmon shortage up there? I don't know. I like salmon, but it's when it's real fresh, or when Blackbird cooks it. I wish I lived close to the coast. Well, you got the Stanislaus River right by you, honey. I remember being there in November and seeing big ass salmon coming up with shedding skin, and had the research people there showing them underwater. And wow. It was almost shoulder to shoulder, those fish down there. Knight's Ferry. Coho, I just hope I get some of. Wow, yeah, I don't know. Is he on YouTube or not? I don't know. They sold all they did, and then that one made that. I'm just saying, why would you ever? And I don't tell anybody what to do, but I'm just saying. The last thing I want is a piece of the Arizona desert. All right. And, well, maybe you're a loner and that's cool. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'll be darned. Oh, I'll get up to Alaska. I just have to pick the right time so I'm not, let me answer. All right, there we go. Yeah, but cheap land is cheap land for a reason. Boy, I stepped away. You don't like it. No, I'm saying out in the, took a break from YouTube. I'll tell you in a minute. No, I like Arizona. He's trying to come back. He posts for space. So he still has a channel. I don't know. Man, the paper was a mess when he died. Yikes, beware. I'm just saying, you know, Cindy lives in Phoenix, which is a cosmopolitan place, but I don't think she would enjoy being out in the middle of the really raw desert with no power, no water. Uh, right. Yeah, did he, what happened to that gal? Did she go back to Peru or wherever the hell she was from? Carolina? I think probably the sugar beet harvest did her in. Right. She's like, I didn't sign aboard for this. Palm Springs is magnificent, and we get a nice warm stretch in winter. All the pools are heated, and it's nice. You got Elmer's for breakfast. But man, that road to Vegas from Palm Springs, woo. Kel Baker Road. Talk about a death trap. Was the way that those RBs are. No, I'm just saying a lot of people just think if something's cheap that they're getting a great deal. Well, to get power now is about, there was another girl, she traveled with dogs. They didn't work out either. You know, if you want power, it's $10,000 a mile. That was 5 years ago. God knows what it is now. And you're never gonna have water unless you have it hauled in. Right? You have waste issues. I don't think the desert really perks in terms of the soil, and I don't know. Some people like the solitude. In the summertime, do 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 do. Look at this, man. This is like White Boy Row here. Check this out. Damn, man. I guess we're like a white boy there, right? We like that white. All right. Never seen that before. What is white, like the real popular color? I don't know. In the summertime, do 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 do. That road from Palm Springs, it's brutal. Kel Baker Road. The only thing up there is American Chlorine Company, and roads that's just like this, and cars trying to do 90 miles an hour and bottoming out, sparks flying, and spooky. No cell service. Yeah, you should get compliments. That's a nice vehicle. No cell service at all. Right? You might as well be on the moon. The only thing you get into Kelso, which is a little train station town, and that's about it. It's really spooky. So tired, and I'm hungry. In the summertime, do 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 do. Mongo Jerry. Yeah, I have white boy colors. Going through a lot of issues. I think that was a big challenge for him. I think Carolina, after that beet harvest, she said, I didn't sign on for this. Right? Shoveling beets or whatever. I mean, you get to a certain point and your life is going to be difficult because you haven't established yourself doing anything. Right? So everything is like a hand to mouth. Right? I'm not sure if I'd be back in a GMC motorhome. I think a Sprinter van would be better, or something like that, or a nice wide body Pleasureway, or a Road Trek 210. But I recall he's a big boy. I can't remember. He lost weight or so. I don't know. But that girl said that beet harvest, that was it, man. Bye-bye, baby. She punched her ticket. June, how are you, sweetie? Be nice to do some fish tomorrow night if we get a nice fish. $64 degrees. Wow. I can see that marine layer already coming in. All right, what do we got? We're riding and we have a bike with us. We don't know what we're doing. There we go. Cats will be going nutty. Man, that wind is whipping tonight. Okay, we have made it. Yeah, shrubs are okay. There's a guy's like, I won't touch kids anymore. I probably went to jail. Oh man. I'm like, dude, don't talk to me again. In the summertime, doo 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 doo, ba da boo 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 da boo da boo da boo boo da boo. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you just overshare a little bit, you know? Oh, man. Look here we go. Oh, oh, it's Simba. 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 And Magic and Tiger. No, no. What's the doors open over here? Ah, man. It's cold out here. Oof. All right. In the summertime. Do 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 do. Oh, man. I'm gonna put my green sweatshirt on because brother, it's getting chilly. Willie. I better feed the cats. chin. Doot doot doot. Do 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 do. These cats are meaner than hell, man. We got Rosie and Rosie Jr. here. We got slop tonight. Then we got chicken and gravy. Ooh. Ah. Ah. We have a feeding frenzy. A feeding frenzy. Do 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 do. Let's get that dry food. Hold on a minute. Enjoy. We're gonna start slapping people around here. Yeah, poor Trotsky. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Okay, cold beer here. Are we getting along? Simba's kind of like that. Simba's like a special needs. Ooh, winter's coming. Ooh, time to get out the thermals. Ah, I had that away for a year. Half a year anyway. Oh, I always take care of the cats. You don't have to worry, Angus. Oh, Trotsky. Trotsky was one of the good guys. One of the good guys. Yeah, the tomatoes are still going strong. Tons of tomatoes still to come. Well, you're not too bad in Florida down there. That's when it pays off. Old King Kong, there you go. Happy face, have a good one. Winter is coming to Alaska. I wonder what happened to that other guy that lived in Alaska. I can't remember his name. They're all gray. Right? Simba. Ooh. Ooh. That magic is the big one. That's the big male right there. I don't know. I haven't picked them up to examine whether they're plain or peanut M&Ms with or without. Eating goldfish. There you go. In the summertime, do 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 do. Getting off grid. There you go, Barry. All right, let me start the corn going. Oh boy. See, we're just gonna have a mishmash of eats tonight. I think I'll probably microwave it. I don't know. Some of that spicy beef noodle, right? Let's shuck this anyway. A big fresh tomato tonight. Do, 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 microwave is a lot easier. Let's see, I think we'll heat up some soup. Let's go harvest a nice big tomato over here. A nice big tomato. One tomato. I eat a one tomato. Look at these babies. These big mortgage lifters, man, we're still kicking off tomatoes here like there's no tomorrow. I always thought like the September tomatoes are always the tastiest. Oh, making salsa. In the summertime, do 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 do. Eating turkey hot dog. Yes, I've shoved worse in my mouth, June. I've shoved worse in my mouth. In the summertime. This butter's been out for like a month, but it's in a dish, so I guess it's still okay, right? Right, probably still okay. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'll try to have some soup if I have room for it after this corn. We have to use up this spicy beef Good night, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Send you out in the stall. Woo! Celebrate good times, come on. Man, that's a tomato. Oh man, June, you wouldn't believe there's so many tomatoes ripening right now. If you're young at heart, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy Durante, and if you should survive till 105, at heart. Ooh, and if you should survive till 105, think of all you'll derive out of being alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. No mayo for me. Bye, 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 bye. Give a man a job. Jimmy Durante for the NRA. You do your part and give a man a job. And you and you and you and you. We're feasting tonight, guys. Woo! Feasting tonight. That tomato is a meal in itself. Right? Hey, Tammy. I can't wait to go clamming. And get some nice mussels. I'm telling you, Angus Kisses, these tomatoes are so flavorful. Yeah, it's like the garden is here is just hitting stride. Yep. And if you should survive till 105, think of all you'll derive being alive. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Stig. I'll tell you what, Sig, those tomatoes are bomb. Absolute bomb. These mortgage lifters. It's a clean out the fridge night tonight. I must have 30 tomatoes that are ready to be picked. Simba. How was that? Good? Always says refrigerated food first. Then frozen, yeah. I'll tell you what, Grocery Outlet had some really good corn over here. It was great for the seafood bowl. What do you want? You afraid you're missing something? Huh? I'll tell you what, Judy. This is so fresh you could slap it. Judy, Oregon Public TV had a nice video about Astoria on. Deliscable. We'll let that soup sit a bit. We're eating healthy tonight. Yeah, like Sinatra. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Through the good and mean years and through all the in-between. Who knows where the road will lead us? Ah, delicious. Late season stuff is always the best, but people are burned out on tomatoes and corn, and that's when the best stuff's coming in. Once there was a little old cat. He was a brat. Everyone thought that cat scat. This was a nice Oregon public TV special. They said that was the salmon canning capital of America there. Isn't it, Tammy? They're still going strong. I mean, the vines are a little whizzing, but they're still producing. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Is hot, hot, hot. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. That's good. Thank you, June. You have to do a follow-up tomorrow. I got tons of emails and stuff. Boy, tomorrow's Friday. What do you think of that, Simba? Simba! Simba! Simba doesn't know his name yet. What's the score in the Patriots-Jets game? We have to make some chicken soup this week. I don't know where Bert is. Wow, how about that, Lurker? Holy hell, what a year. That's funny. Well, that's football. That's a hell of a surprise, but nothing surprises me in pro football anymore. Uh-oh, look who's back. Magic. Fresh oyster stew would good. I can't wait to harvest mussels and clams and make some sashimi. Isn't that tough? 3 points? Like, really? What are you doing? A nosy little thing. Oh, I just like oysters. Yeah, the corn is cooked, honey. The corn is cooked. So we need beer, aluminum foil, and we also need, is that thing right up my nose? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Wax paper. Is the corn cooked? Dory Lynn's watched Dory Lynn's watched too many film noir 1940s movies. Maltese Falcon, which I think is a terrible movie. The only good thing in that is Sydney Greenstreet. It's like Casablanca, shoot me. I think it's overrated. I just can't take a lilting Ingrid Bergman. Oh, Rick. Rick. Too funny. Soup is certainly a wonderful thing to have for breakfast. Everything's spendy now, Judy. Right? Guess my favorite movie would be Purple Rain. How did I do? With your nope. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. National Lampoon Family Vacation Holiday Row. Holiday Row. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I like It's a Wonderful Life, but it makes me cry like a baby. My Way. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Regrets, I've had a few. Yeah, Bridge Over the River Kwai with the Colonel Boogie. Sir Alec Guinness. That was a great movie. That and The Great Escape. That was a very good movie. The Colonel Boogie. Now the oysters are all commercially grown. They're expensive. You go down to Petaluma, to the Petaluma Hotel, the shuckery in there. It's like $3 a pop. Yeah, Cool Hand Luke is a good movie. Midway and Sense-Around was good. All the seats were rattling when those planes were taking off on the deck. This cat, Magic's got a fierce appetite. I know what it is, the car wash. Hey, 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 get your car washed today. Boop, boop, boop. Fill up and you don't have to pay. Do, do, do. What a classic movie, man. Da-da-da. At the car wash, babe. I can eat 50 eggs to the Green Bridge gas station. I don't know, Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll love you forever. Strangers with Candy. Yeah, Maureen O'Hara made that movie. What a beautiful gal. Ramsey, what are you on about, mate? What the hell are you on about? Moonstruck. How about Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? Hollywood movies, best job I ever had. There you go. George Raff. We're going to do that, see? I know in the UK they don't eat corn. They feed their chickens fish meal. Yeah. You're really a pain in the ass, you are. What do we got there to eat, huh? That's what you're looking at. What can we eat? Hmm? We're always hungry. We're always hungry. Look at the cat hanging. Oh. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? Do 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 la da dee 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 la luna. Olympia Dukakis. Yeah. Any movie with Jimmy Stewart. It's wonderful. Father Goose. If you don't happen to like it, pass me by. Pass me by, boy, pass me by. Now I had time of my life, and I never felt this way before. I swear it is true, and I owe it all to you. Do, 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 do. It is my bedtime. I might be fishing tomorrow. I don't know. It's been a long week, mate. Long week. I'm not a pensioner like you. Actually, I guess I am a pensioner. I guess I am. That's cool. Oh, Norman, you old poo. Good movie, Soylent Green. Collecting SSI, that's it. Catherine would say, "You bloody worked 50 years. Yeah, you should retire. Snap out of it. I lost my hand." Yeah, I heard Alan Gold was institutionalized. Shout out to you. I lost my hand. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Feelings. Whoa, 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 feelings. Whoa, whoa. Do not worry, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, there was correction. Was. Hey, Brenda. Thank you for your nice comment on the video. What a delightful dinner tonight. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Through the good and lean years and through all the in-between years. Come what may. Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool can say. But if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. All the way. Oh, I missed my calling. I should have been a nightclub cabaret singer. The best is yet to come. Won't it be mine? You ain't seen nothing yet. You don't like Wolverine? Powerful ballads, that's it. I've been keeping that singing voice under wraps for years. Melt the ladies' hearts. I just swoon. I just swoon. The Code Rosie Cabaret Show. Jeez, you know what? I'm on, it's 23 chapters. I'm on the very last 9th revision, and I'm on chapter like 22. So then I have to spend a week in the library to get all of my sources correct, because there's like 100 footnotes in it. And then it's ready to try to find a secure an agent. Shawshank Redemption's a good movie for the first time. I broke parole. I walked away not knowing what was on the other side. All right. Do 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 ooh 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 do 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 do. Robert Duvall. That's the way I feel about anything with Gene Hackman. That's the way I feel about anything with Gene Hackman in it. I mean, anything. What an outstanding actor. I mean, that movie, Hoosiers, wow. Godfather 2. The Prime Meridian, Naomi, goes right through Greenwich, England. That's where time is demarcated. Oh. Robert Mitchum, farewell, my lovely. Driving is crazy, yeah. I allude to that when I'm driving the boss sometimes, right? When we're driving him. The hell are you eating? A bug? I hope that bee doesn't sting you. Ooh. What's up, Lee? I might be fishing tomorrow. I don't know. But if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you. Oh, how about Fatal Attraction? Every guy's balls shriveled tonight. Oh, man. It's everybody's worst nightmare. The chick that just won't let go. There you go, Leo. The Green Mile was a good movie, yeah. It was. Lots and lots of animals at the rancho. Well, this animal is going to close it out tonight, guys. And try to get a good sleep. I got to answer back some questions. Caught a video for tomorrow, so I won't let go of you. There you go, Shemay. I won't let go of you. You're not going to just ignore me, are you? Crazy eyes. Thank you, Dory Lynn, for always being an A plus contributor. Right. So thank you, Angus Kisses. I'm assuming you feel a little bit better, which makes us all pretty happy in here. So in the meantime, thank you, Shimei, and my moderators. I guess Ronnie's floating around there for everything that you do. Tomorrow is, of course, another Friday. And yeah, thank you, Brenda. Good to see you, honey. Always an honor. Good night, everybody. Take care. From Miami Beach, you've been watching the Jackie Gleason Show. Who in the hell's Botox, man? What the hell are you talking about? Botox. What a dope. Ramsey, put the pipe down.